Over the past year, we've gotten over 1,000 students their PMP. I'm going to teach you the biggest lesson that I learned in accomplishing that so that you can get better at your PMP and you can use these lessons to be better at your job. Here we go. What I've learned is that if we want to do extraordinary things, it comes from doing the ordinary things with extraordinary focus. That's what we got to do, okay? So extraordinary accomplishments come from doing the ordinary things with extraordinary focus. Now, every single one of you out there has the knowledge, the skills, the capability to get your PMP, to excel in your career, to achieve what you want to do. It's inside of you, whether you believe it or not. Now, you might not be a finished product. None of us are, but you are on your path wherever you are. The number one thing that's going to hold you back is if you realize the path that you're on and you say doggedly, you stay on it. Extraordinary focus is what I said. Now, I'm a guy like you probably who has a lot of ideas. I have a lot of exciting things. But what I realized is that I was giving away time in buckets. So I want you to ask yourself, if you want to do extraordinary things, what are the ordinary things and what are we spending our time on? Let's start with the time first. For me, my wife came to me and said, hey, yo, I can show you where you can find some time. Look at your phone, the little usage report. How much time are you spending on YouTube? How much time are you spending doing all these other things? When do you wake up and not? This thing tracks when I wake up and junk. Like all these, and go to sleep. You are wasting a bunch of your time, Scott. So when I said I got to go back and do the ordinary things with extraordinary focus, I had to drop a tremendous number of the superfluous, unnecessary things. And that created opportunity. So in your life, right now, take a little breath. Look at what you're doing on a daily basis. Spreading yourself too thin, trying to accomplish too much. If we only were to focus, and we were to focus on the right stuff, you can climb that mountain. So once we appreciate that, we got to ask ourselves, second part of it, what are the ordinary things? Now, we've talked about it till we're blue in the face. What we really need to know, PMP-wise, who's doing what? Why are they doing it? When are they doing it? Who, what, and why? Who's doing it? What are they doing? Why are they doing it? As you progress through a waterfall project or an agile project. If we go down to base components, DNA, if you will, those structurally sound things, if we say who, what, and why, and we really walk through it, we're going to uncover the understandings that we need. We're going to uncover all the blind spots in our game, all the fears, all the other things that are keeping us from really seeing how to progress, and we're going to get better. Now, the way I want you to look at it is you got to do the boring work. You got to focus on those fundamentals. Don't chase 1,000 questions. Don't try to find the new whiz-bang thing. What are we doing in a project from the beginning to end? It's going to help you understand stuff. It's going to help you appreciate what the problem is actually asking you and what the real issue that they're trying to solve is. And the double, triple real benefit that you get is when you go to your job and you take that lens, you're going to look at things differently. You're going to pause ever so slightly, and you're going to say, what situation am I facing right now? Am I facing this over and over? Why am I facing this over and over? Maybe I'm not really solving the problem. Maybe you're not. So as we look at those things, we get down to the fundamentals with extraordinary focus, we can start to get better. And it becomes like a snowball. It gets bigger and bigger because you start getting ratified by, you're like, dude, my life is defined by focus. My success, your success is defined by your focus, your attention to detail, and your focus on doing the boring things extraordinarily well. If you do that, it will create the opportunity for you to build on your knowledge, build on your capabilities, and do a better job. So this is what I want for you in this upcoming year. I want you to learn from the stub toes and fall downs that I've had and that you've had, That when you step back and you say, there are big things in your future, there are big, extraordinary things that you want to accomplish, I want you to see that mountain. And then I want you to see the only path up it. Is that if you stay focused on the path, you remove all the necessary things, and you focus on the boring junk. Who, what, and why. And from there, we'll add capability. When you do that, you get better. Doesn't matter the discipline, doesn't matter whatever. Extraordinary focus and using your time on the right things. This seems easy, right? The difficulty is in controlling our mind, controlling our actions. But if our life depended on it, we would have zero difficulty doing it. So let's make it priority. Let's push through. 2023 is going to be better than 2022. I guarantee it. If we stay focused, we stay directed, and we work together. Happy to continue this podcast. I love every minute of it, and I want to help you. So reach out to me. Let's go. I got triple, quadruple amazing stuff. New simulator. We got 3 new books coming out. We got all these new products. We got capabilities out the ears, but we're going to roll them out one by one. Because what did we say? We try to be focused. And believe me, if you find difficulty in staying focused, you're not alone. I'm right there next to you. But we can do it together. So reach out to me, Scott at PM Master Prep, 757-759-5282, or go to pmmasterprep.com. Go check out what we got bubbling in the system. Get the trial, no obligation, all that jazz. We will help you. Let's go.